Hey guys, and welcome back to Crypto Mischief. Richie here, where I talk about my favorite thing in the entire world. Goddamn cryptocurrency. It is the Mid-Autumn Festival, which is it's a time in China that they use to kind of gauge when it's going to get colder, essentially. So hopefully the temperature starts to fall, because it's still really hot here. But on today, on this holiday, it's great. I have an afternoon to relax and also to announce the launch date and plan for the Mischief airdrop miner. This has taken a long time to make, right? I've been creating this in unison with the DGen Farmer spreadsheet. You can get on my website, you can find the links for it, right? cryptomischief.io. Today, the plan for today's video is I will be showing you the site. I'll be explaining the philosophy behind my Dapp and what it's all about. I will be giving the launch date for the public launch and the whitelist launch, which is unlocked through the NFTs, which I will explain. We will also be going through a tutorial on how to deposit, if you want to, into the Dapp, not financial advice. This is a fun Dapp. I see it more as a high-risk gamble than, something that would be... I made it for fun, but also I made it to build my drip team, is kind of how I made this Dapp. And it hopefully... the idea is that it will continue to pay out to everyone who's invested for more than a year, right? Is what I would love it to do. I don't know if you know the BNB miner. It's been running for like 500 days plus. That is my ambition for this project. I want it to run and run and run and grow, right? So in order to do that, I have added a lot of function in addition to the Dapp, which we're going to go through as well in the tutorial, the full review of it at the end of today's video, where we'll talk about the lotteries, the prizes, sorry, that's my cat again. The prizes, the airdrops, because it is a drip airdrop miner, right? It uses BUSD token on the Binance Smart Chain, and it airdrops drip. You hear drip and you just keep coming. You want to see my cat, and then we'll get into the site. So first, you can see my cat, right? So there's my cat. You gonna say hi? No. He's camera shy. He only talks when he's off camera. And now we're going to have a look at the site. So this is great. I commissioned the design. I commissioned the code for it. And it's just been building and building, and I'm really happy with how it's turned out. And let's just get into it, right? So you come to my website, come down and scroll down to the bottom, and then you will find the link here. It's mischiefminer.io. Yeah, it says here launch Dapp. Click on launch Dapp, and here we are on Mischief airdrop miner. Yeah, mischiefminer.io. This is the site. Isn't it beautiful? Look at this fantastic artwork I had commissioned of. I know you've probably seen this around, right? This is a fighter jet with my logo on it and airdropping drip. We also have BUSD coin here, right? You can see here that it has a dashboard for the total drip airdropped from the miner and the referral meter, because in this miner I can change the referral reward. Yeah, I created this. Let's talk about the philosophy for this, right, as we peruse through the site. The philosophy I had for the Mischief airdrop miner, or the MAM, is that I wanted to find a way to build my drip team 3 richer REKT, right? And the best way to build a drip team is always to airdrop, right? And I wanted to give more airdrops. And I thought the best way to do that would be to create, one of these mining dApps, and then take the majority of the fees, which are always inclusive in these mining dApps, and actually just buy drip with those feeds and then airdrop it to my drip team. Is what we're doing here, right? So there's a 3% fee going into this that is put into a drip treasury wallet that I have the keys for. Then I will be taking that BUSD, because you put BUSD into this miner, then I will buy drip off the market with it, and I will drop that drip down to team 3. So we can track that here by the total drip airdrop. You can see the wallets. There's a treasury wallet, there's a wallet for the dev team for the fees, and there's also a charity wallet, right? So that is the philosophy of it, right? The idea is that we use the Dapp to build the drip team to then get you airdrop drip if you are on team 3. You should be on team 3 if you're in the airdrop miner. And we also have a charity wallet that's part of the philosophy, right? I have not chosen the charity yet, but the wallet is viewable, so you can check that out, and I will not be moving any funds from that until I announce it, and then I will get some evidence of it being used, which is fantastic. We will talk about the audit also, audited by George Stamp. And the philosophy also is fun, right? So we have the lottery, which happens every day, that I can turn on and off as I need. And we also have a top 5 depositor reward for anyone who's depositing into this contract. There's a prize if you are one of the top 5 of the day, right? Where you can also earn more. So a lot of fun things here. And of course the ERS, the Elastic Referral System bonus, which has never been seen before in any miner ever. Another thing that I created just for this. So really excited to get into this. First though, let's talk about the launch date. We will be launching the Mischief airdrop miner on the 14th of this month of September, and there will be 2 launches, right? There's first going to be the whitelist NFT whitelist entry, so it is on Wednesday that we're launching. The NFT whitelist entry will be at 10 a.m. EST, right, which is evening for me. You need to check where you are in the world. That will be the whitelist entry. Whitelist entries have 1 hour to get into the miner before anyone else. So to be in the whitelist, you will have to have purchased the NFT that is available on OpenSea that also unlocks the degen farmer spreadsheet for you and the other utility that I'm building at the moment. Then the public launch for everyone who doesn't have the NFT is 1 hour later, where the miner will be running, right? That will be again on the 14th of September. That will be at 11 a.m. EST. So that is mischiefminer.io, and it's on the Binance Smart Chain, and it takes BUSD token. So I made the NFT whitelist in a way to reward my community and reward anyone who has followed me and also who downloaded the degen farmer spreadsheet, which is this one here, because you can also unlock this spreadsheet with your NFT by putting your transaction hash in here. The V2 for this, the development of the degen dashboard, is almost ready, right? We've made some amazing changes to it, so that's great. We're ready to roll that out. So that is something to look forward to for further utility for NFT holders. To get the NFT, you would come to, again, my website, come here to either get access to the degen farmer spreadsheet, or here also a series of NFTs with serious utility. Click there, go to OpenSea on Polygon, and you will find it right here, okay? As you can see, they're selling really well. Let's refresh, if we sold any more. Yeah, so I have 123 left from a mint of 300 that I put in the first market. So we have 156 owners so far that are eligible to get into the Mischief airdrop miner in the whitelist, right? So that's great. So you can buy this. We still have 123 left. They are 0.01 ETH, which at the moment is $17. So it's great. It gets you the sheet, it gets you any further developments in the sheet. We're also making an app. Yes, we're making an app. And of course, it gets you entry into the miner. And we'll be doing other things, right? So it's a way of like getting a bit of concrete, right, in the foundations for our community, which we're building from the ground up, right? And you know, the fun part is the Mischief airdrop miner, right? So this is just a part of the fun of being the community of Crypto Mischief, right? I want to make one thing clear before we continue talking about like how to deposit into it and the audit and the full review of the miner, right, and how it works. I am not a financial advisor, right? I'm a degen. Right? I like high risk, high reward crypto activity. If you watch this channel, probably you do too, okay? So in that sense, right, if you're choosing to invest into the Mischief airdrop miner, right, you should be doing it with risk capital only. This is audited, passed the audit, but of course it is a new project, and you know, until I know that the contract is totally battle tested, it is based on already successful and working miners, right? But I did add additions to it. So you can check out the code yourself, okay? And you need to read the audit. You need to understand what you're investing into. It's a mining contract, right? That means that you'll be taking BUSD on the Binance Smart Chain, depositing it into the miner contract. But when you deposit, that deposit is locked in the contract. You then get the interest paid back to you, which is 3% daily, but it's not a fixed rate interest, right? As the TVL of this miner contract grows and goes down, which it will eventually go down, but that's why I have a lot of promotional stuff to try and boost it continuously. I'll explain that later, right? The genius of it. But as that happens, your 3% will get less, okay? And then as the next wave of investment comes in, you'll see your 3% rise again, right? This is how these contracts work. The reason it does this is because it adds sustainability, because as the contract balance of TVL, total lot value, is going down, the payout gets less, right? The APR goes down, which means that in theory it will last longer, right? Waiting for a new investment to come in, then raising back up the APR. Okay, that's how I see it. That's why I chose this as opposed to fixed rate payment, because with fixed rate payment, it's very often the case that the contract will be drained, right? Very fast. But with the percentage here, we do manage to protect ourselves. Okay, with that out the way, right, disclaimer out the way, let's get into how to deposit into the contract, and then I will explain how the audit went, right? We'll go through the audit, and then I'll give you a full review of the Dapp and all the little amazing functions that I've put into this, right? Which I'm sure if you are a DJ like me, you're gonna love. You're gonna love it, right? So to deposit into the Dapp, you'll come to the website, right? Then you'll click on Get Started. You will then be taken to the investment dashboard right here. From this point, you would then have to approve your spend. So, you know, for example, take 100 BUSD, click approve. This is approving your BUSD to be spent in the contract. You cannot invest more than you've approved, okay? This is another way of protecting your funds. And then you would then, after it's been approved on the Binance Smart Chain, right, you would then deposit your BUSD stable coin, right? I chose stable coins because we're in a bear market. I want stable income, right? Deposit that, that will then buy you shitcoins. That's right. Now, the benefits of being in the whitelist with the early NFT, of course, is that when the miner first launches, you get a much better, a higher amount of shitcoins for your BUSD. But then, you know, as the contract ages, this becomes less relevant, okay? But in the first hour of a miner launching is always the best time to get the most amount of shitcoins for your capital. So that's why I did make a whitelist for 1 hour, right? And to make it fun, because we all like a hyped launch, right? Hype it up, hype launch. But if you did miss it, don't worry, because I do have lots of ways in which I can entice more capital to come into the miner. Once you've deposited your BUSD, right, you're going to get yourself a referral link. For example, this one here, right? You would copy that. That means that then you can shill your link, yeah, to create huge affiliate bonuses. Because I am a shiller, I have a shill channel, right? I have a chat channel, I have a shill channel, I make lots of videos, I like affiliate bonuses, and I'm sure a lot of you guys do too. The affiliate bonus is very important for the miner, right? I have created the referral-o-meter, right? What is that? Let's come to the FAQ, right, for the Mischief miner. The Mischief miner is designed for individuals with a long-term vision and rewards active participants on multiple fronts. You will not only be rewarded from the expected 3% daily APR that we talked about, right, on your staked BUSD. The majority of taxes for entering the Mischief airdrop miner buy drip token off the market and airdrop it to Richie's drip team, Richard REKT. Typo. Link to the team at the top of the page. That drip token will land in your faucet if you're on team 3, which gives you a guaranteed 365% return paid in more drip. So what we're doing here, you're investing into the miner, then some of the taxes from everyone investing into the miner is used to put into a drip treasury, which buys drip and then sends it into my drip team 3 team's faucet, right? Not my faucet, their faucet. So come here, what is referral-o-meter? The Mischief miner has the first ever elastic referral system, yeah, or the ERS, where the referral percentage that is paid out, yeah, for you sharing your affiliate bonus will depend on the true value locked in the contract, okay? If the contract balance is growing, the referral reward is set at 8%. So that means anyone who uses your link, right, and invests, that means that you will get more S coins into your balance, raising your share of the total value of the miner, right? If the contract balance is shrinking, the referral bonus is boosted to 12%, right? 12% referral bonus. But wait, there's more. The ERS can even get better than that. For planned marketing events, the referral rewards explodes to 16% referral reward. That's right. Referral rewards are converted as S coins, increasing the investor, the shiller's value of the miner, crushing the competition. So for planned marketing events, when I see that the TVL is going low or people aren't talking about it anymore, I will boost the referral reward to 16%, enticing shillers, YouTubers, Twitter maniacs to start shilling this project because they will make themselves a very juicy affiliate bonus, right? So that's one way in which I am using this miner to entice people. There's more. So that's what you should do after you invest, right? You should definitely be shilling your link because it's a great way to get more S coins in your balance. More S coins means that you hold a larger portion of the pie of this miner. Other things we have to entice people to join. This will be launching later on, not upon launch with the lottery launch, but it is ready. I just need to turn it on, right? So later down the line, I will be introducing the S Coins lottery where it will run every 24 hours and you will get tickets by compounding your S coins or depositing new capital into the contract. You will get yourself tickets, and daily you can win yourself more S coins. And we also have another game which we can turn on later on, which is the daily top investor. I will probably launch this on launch for a while just for some fun, because whoever is investing into the miner will be able to win yourself more miners, right, if you are one of the top 5 addresses for the day, right? This runs every 24 hours. The top 5 in the leaderboard will share the prize pool. The prize pool again is paid in S coins. The reason I'm not paying out in BUSD is because I want this miner again to be have long life. So I can't be sending the cash from the TVL because that will shrink it too fast. So instead we're paying out, giving more miners or S coins to the winners of the lottery and the daily top investor. If you have any fear of the launch of this going wrong, then don't worry. We are going to do an Antibot launch. I'll be seeding a Genesis wallet with a bunch of capital and then just resting that on the side, okay? I'll be paying that with my own money, right? Yeah, so I'm serious about this. This should be, I'm really planning for this to be a perfect launch. I really hope I can pull it off. Fingers crossed, it all goes perfectly well. Have faith, I have faith. We have some good people behind this. They've done this stuff before. It might be my first time launching a miner, but the developer that I work with, he has done it before and he's experiencing this, and I'm very sure, very confident we're gonna have a successful launch. So that's how it works. This is the Dapp, right? So it's cool. So, you know, if I'm gonna summarize that, that is a mining contract on the Binance Smart Chain with BUSD. You deposit BUSD in, the taxes for depositing it in will then store that BUSD on the side and purchase drip, which is then airdropped to a drip team. Okay, so we're raining from 2 fronts there. You'll be able to earn yourself 3% daily on a flexible rate, 3% daily in the miner, right? You can compound that and earn yourself lottery tickets, which can then earn you more money. You can then deposit fresh capital into it, which will earn you a chance to win the lottery. And whenever I feel like marketing needs to be pushed, I can raise the affiliate bonus for shilling this beast up to 16%. That is right. You can follow the drip airdrop here on the MEM dashboard. You can see the referral emitter to see how much the referral bonus is for that time as well. You can get early access to this by purchasing the Crypto Mischief NFT from OpenSea's on Polygon network. Remember, the Dapp is on Binance Smart Chain, the NFT is on Polygon. I will be putting a list of the whitelisted wallets up onto my Telegram chat, which you can find by joining my grams here on my website. You can get here and join the Telegram chat, right? This is where we'll be discussing the whitelist for the launch of the miner. I will be setting out a Google sheet, right, with the full details of everyone who's in the whitelist, and then we will close the window, right? If you're not on there and you feel like you should be, because you own the NFT, you need to get in touch with me and then we can fix this, okay? I want everyone who is due to be in the whitelist to get this chance. Doesn't matter if you invest or not, right? You have the option to. That's very important. So finally, let's check out this audit. The audit is done by George Stamp. George Stamp have audited a load of different dApps and they gave a rating on whether they are great or how safe they are, okay? George has himself launched a hell of a lot of dApps. He's launching another one next week, which is going to be a more sustainable version of the BUSD machine. So that's great too. I'll be talking about that. And George was the man who introduced me to the developer who helped me code the Mischief airdrop miner. So thank you again, George. And also George was the one who audited my contract. Thank you, George. George is one of the angels of the crypto space, really. I cannot thank him enough. He's a fantastic guy. So we can come here to and he has put it up for the promoted projects at the very top. I love George. So as you can see the audit right here. It has a rating of 82 out of 100. Now let's check out the nitty gritty of the Mischief miner. You can find out everything you need to know, right? Backdoor, 100%, no backdoor, right? Owner privileges, 70, score of 70. That is because I can turn things on and off, right? I can turn on the lottery, I can change the referral bonus, I can also turn on the highest deposit, right? I can turn them off and on whenever I want to. If I feel like they're being too inflationary and making the miner not sustainable, right? Which is the vision, right? It must be, I want it to last for years, right? So if I feel like they are being too inflationary, I will turn them off. I will do some marketing to then turn them on again for a short time, right? So people can get excited about it. That's the privilege that I have with it. The fees are a score of 80. We'll talk about the fees soon. Full transparency here, right? Complexity will be 70. It is quite complex, right? Team trust, 90, thanks. You know, you can see my face. I really hope this does launch perfectly, right? But as I'm saying, you know, you need to use only risk capital going into this miner. I'm not telling you to use your grandma's pension fund. I'm not telling you to use your inheritance money or any money you have to save for your children's education. This is a casino style, high risk, high reward Dapp, and it should only be seen like this. Once again, once you deposit your capital into the Mischief miner, it is locked in the contract. You can only get the interest paid out, right? If the TVL goes to zero, your investment is also down to zero, okay? Very clear here. Please understand that. Other risk is a score of 80. So you can see the summary here and the contract details, but the one thing I want to cover for the last part of this is to cover the fees, right? So this is how it all breaks down. The fees are higher than usual. There's a 5% deposit fee and 5% withdrawal fee for this miner, right? That is because I want to build a massive airdrop wallet so that we can build the Drip Team 3 to one of the biggest teams in Drip, right? Because my Team 1, you know, as you can see on my site, right? I have airdropped already 15,794 drip to my Team 1. And that account is nearing completion, right? So we're moving into Drip Team 3, which is richer REKT. And so far we've airdropped 1,000 drip, which is great. But, you know, I'd rather airdrop, you know, 15,000. That's awesome, right? So that's why I have quite a high fee on this. You know, drip is what, $7 a day, so you know, 7 times 15,000. You do the maths, right? So this is my plan with this. So there's a 3% deposit. So if you put in $100, then that would be 3 of those dollars are going to go into the airdrop wallet, right? Which will then buy drip off of PancakeSwap with the BUSD and then airdrop it into the team, right? It's not going into my faucet. Airdropping it to the team. We also have Dev1 wallet and Dev2 wallet. These are not my wallets. These are the developer's wallet who helped me to code the contract, right? I decided when I approached the developer who did the coding for me and made the changes for me, right? And who I trust to do this. I offered him this share of the contract as payment because I didn't pay him any money for it, right? So he's taking this. This is his, I think it's fair payment for hard work. To be honest, that's how I say it. But like I said, again, I'm not taking anything personally or directly because I am taking something from it, to be clear, right? Because I'm airdropping drip, right? Which will entice people to join my drip team. So then I will be getting the affiliate bonus from people joining my drip team, boosting the Drip Team 3 account, right? So I'm indirectly profiting from the success of the miner, but not directly, okay? So we have 1.5 for the developer in total, and then we do have a 0.5% charity wallet. Now this wallet is clear. I will post it once we're launched, right? I'll show you which wallet it is. You can watch it if you are a wallet watcher, right? And I will not be spending it straight away. I need to find a good charity, and it's really hard to find something that is worthwhile for getting that, because I'd like to, you know, donate the money to the charity, and then I would also like to see what happened, right? Well, you know, it'd be great to show it in a video. You know, we donated here, and this is how we improved someone's life, which is the important thing. My plan is to find a homeless charity, right, for people who deserve, right, to have a warm winter. Is the plan. Winter is coming. Winter is coming. Be great to be able to offer that to someone. So that's the plan there. And on the withdrawals, the same thing happens, right? This is not modifiable by me. I cannot change the deposit fees to try and screw people over. This is the way it's going to run until it runs, and it's going to run and run and run. So that's it. We'll come out of here. This project has been developed by Richie Crypto Mischief's team and a trusted developer in the community. That is the developer I was talking about, right? The developer of the project has also released his own project, BNB Ultra. So you can check that one out. It is running. He is a trustworthy developer. It's a trustworthy team. So this is great. So that is the audit. I'll link the audit in the description. Of course, I'll link my website with the NFT, and I will link the Mischief airdrop miner so you can have a look yourself. I'm so excited for this. It's fantastic. So I have been Richie Crypto Mischief. I will see you next week for the launch of the Mischief airdrop miner.